Hello, welcome back to Stock Shark. In today's episode, we will be looking at top 5 stocks that you don't want to own it or you don't want to buy in your life. Why? Let's look at the details. The first one, Robinhood. We all know that they innovated a great pricing model where they offer a free commission on stock trading and also almost negligible commission on option trading. Yeah, isn't it great? Why then it's not suitable for long-term investment? Let's look at the financial. They jumped from $250 million to $1 billion. Now they are trailing under close to 1.7 billion. Maybe they can touch about 2 to 2.2 billion for this year. Then look at the chart. Very ugly chart. Since they came in IPO, they never recovered that pricing. They went all the way to 75. Boom, it went to 41. It will be going down a lot more. And you look at the market cap. It's 30 close to $35 billion, $34.5 billion. So for the revenue of close to $2 billion this year, they have almost 17 times on sales. I'm talking about just revenue. I'm not even talking about EPS, net earning, nothing. I'm just talking about plain sales, a number of times you are paying 17 times, very expensive. And also the regulation could cripple their pricing model because they are routing their trading to some of the hedge funds like Citadel in a way that they can get maintain this free pricing commission because they get commission from these hedge funds. So that regulation could cripple, and we don't know when that regulation would come in, but it will be coming in. And also too many competition. And everyone mimicked whatever Robinhood is doing on the pricing side. Everyone nowadays offers same free pricing commission, but it can't be sustainable. When regulation come in, they can't no longer offer. They can no longer offer this type of commission free pricing model, so it's very expensive as well. I don't see any life out of this stock. Verdict, no. Next, CitiBank. What a third it is. I'm pulling the monthly candle. They never recovered from the financial crisis that happened back in 2008. The pricing, it was a pre-split basis. It was like $500. Now it's trading around $70. Absolute third, and the market cap is $142 billion, which is nothing compared to some of the fintech companies like PayPal or Square. They all started maybe like 10 years 15 years back. They surpassed their market cap. PayPal trading close to 300 billion. Square getting traded close to 120 billion. But Citibank, which has I think a history of more than 100 years, still trading around 142 billion, uh, which is like as if no life on this stock anymore. It never recovered since financial crisis. Absolutely, I don't see any innovation coming out of Citibank, like automated lending or any crypto desk. Nothing coming out of Citibank, and it's becoming a third. No point in getting invested this stock. Though yield look attractive, it offers around 2.85% dividend. But if price go down, then there is no point on getting that dividend. So it doesn't look like this one getting appreciated anytime soon. I don't see any life here. Verdict, no. Let's move on to number 3, Coindesk, a crypto exchange. Their revenue is very impressive when you look at. They started 2 years back with $500,000, sorry, $500 million revenue, all the way to 1.2 billion. Now they are approaching 4.9. They will, come close to 5.5 to 6 billion dollar this year. Look at the market cap, $60 billion. We are paying 10 times projected revenue for this year on the sales, on the revenue side, which is very expensive. And 60 billion is, kind of definitely a very, very expensive side. Look at the chart. They never recovered since IPO. Whatever IPO price they came in, it reached all the way to 350 to 400. Then it slided, and it's been trading last almost last 8 9 months. It's been trading since between 130 and 250. I don't see any life at all in Coindesk. It's not just because it never recovered since IPO price, but it's too many competition right now. There are too many ways one can buy crypto. Even companies like PayPal, Square offers some sort of wallet, and getting the crypto into it. And but other businesses like PayPal or Square, they have different business model. Along with it, they have a crypto business. But CoinDesk projected itself as like one-stop shop for crypto exchange. So if crypto dives in, or if crypto became no longer a mainstream, then this has no future at all. But definitely, I mean, crypto. I'm supportive of crypto. I like Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. But from the CoinDesk perspective, it's very expensive, and there are too many exchanges available for one to buy or sell. So that's why I don't like it. Also, it's very expensive. So the verdict is no. You don't want to get into this. There is no life here. Let's move on. Zoom video. We all know Zoom video. We used one way or other Zoom video in last 16 to 18 months. Their business model really shot up due to COVID. You look at the picture, revenue 151 million in 2018, 330 million in 2019. They crossed all the way. Now they are approaching $4 billion revenue for this year. And market cap, look at that, it's close to $80 billion. You are paying almost 20 times on the sales, on the revenue side. Also look at the chart. It never recovered that all-time high that reached during the peak of COVID around 460, 480. I don't think it will ever recover into that price. In fact, it will be definitely going down so much in coming months, coming years. Why? All this growth happened last 16 to 18 months, where people forced to live in their four walls. I mean, due to lockdown, they couldn't go out, so they had to use some sort of video conferencing, video calls, etc. So Zoom video was one of their preference. But look at that, there are too many competition right now. Even I myself uses Google Meet or Teams rather than Zoom video. And there are, when big techs, when they have similar product, Microsoft, Google, they have a pricing power, they will crush any competitors. So, and also it's very expensive. If it is getting traded cheap, at least you will have some chance to get the price appreciation. But for this pricing, this market cap of 80 billion, close to $80 billion, it's all due to too much printing by Fed. We all know that, right? So that is the main reason it's so expensive. I don't see any life here. It's not worth investing money in Zoom video for long-term investment. Let's move on. Number 5, gold. We all know gold. This is actually ETF. This is not company. GLD is ETF that just represent gold pricing. Look at the monthly candle I'm pulling at. Even though it looked like it recovered from this price to all the way to 160, 170. Right now it's getting traded. Look like as if the cup and handle is forming here for the long term, right? Look like it could go up. But I'm not interested in gold for one reason. I see the trend last 2 years. when this COVID stuff become really created a panic, gold never get appreciated. So what it means is it's no longer acted like safe haven. Most of the institutions, the safe haven would be crypto nowadays, right? And they don't want to put money into gold. At this COVID stuff happened 10 years ago, 20 years ago, the gold would have been shot up like $5,000 future, rather than that $1,800 per ounce future. So it's no longer considered a safe haven. And also two major Asian countries, India and China, they are shunning this gold investment. People are moving away from gold and putting money in their local stock market, local real estate, and also into crypto. So I don't see any life out of gold in coming years. Absolutely, I mean, gold doesn't look like it will go down anytime soon. It's still, part of the world it considered as safe haven. But for long term, I don't see any price appreciation in gold. I would rather buy SPY or Triple Q, some sort of index fund that could appreciate much better than gold. And gold doesn't offer any yield, so there is no point in investing in gold for long term. If someone really want to create a safe haven, one can put money in US treasuries, or some index fund or some fixed income bonds, so that they are replacing gold one way or other. So I don't think gold has any future. So verdict is no. That's all, folks. If you like my video, please subscribe to it. Thanks for watching.